Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in with y'all real quick, man. What we doing? What we on? I wasn't going to talk about clowns to white no more, but since it's still a topic that's kind of treading over the day, most traction that this Clownston White has gotten a while as far as moments. And have y'all realized his biggest moments in his career is when he can get into it with another black person? Have we seen Clownston White get into any type of altercation physical with somebody else other than somebody black? The only time he's getting into anything that can turn physical or go left, it's him antagonizing other black people. Nothing else. And like I told y'all before, this ain't about the clown. Dog has showed us he's dedicated and committed to being a degenerate. He has shown us that he is with the mindset and the ideology of go viral or die trying. He's shown us this. He's put this out there on display for us. That's what he on. That's what he on. So I don't want to try. I need people to know this, and especially his fans. Nobody wants Charleston White to change. I don't want Clownston White to be a better dude. I don't care what this dude do. What I'm against is him trying to normalize, or the people starting to think that this is a rewarding tactic, because what happens is once somebody gets rewarded for something, other people start thinking I can get rewarded for that too. They start to think that the hate grind is real. And you start to see more and more of these haters make a brand off of hating on other people, trying to tear other people down. I don't care what dog do with his life, bro. But I'm not finna let nobody come in this game, me being born in this game, me living this game. And I'm talking about the culture and community in this country that we come from. The culture and the community of our people nationwide. It's different, but if you break it down, it has the same storyline as far as y'all know the main stuff. When you have somebody that comes out and says, hey, bro, I'm doing this for the black community, but their claim to fame is disrespecting the black community or people from the black community, so he can be paid for views. See, some of y'all, and it only works. It only works for stands and D-riders. Stands and D-riders. That game works for you. It's not even a game to me. It's blatantly obvious, but it works on y'all. Oh, man, I'm playing a character. Bro, knock it off. Knock it off. It's garbage. You're not playing a character. This is somebody that said, hey, y'all, I quit. I quit the mission that I claimed that I once signed up for. I gave up for money. But I'm going to be real with y'all. From where I sit right now in my car, from the way that I grew up, the experiences I've been through, you were never on a righteous path. You were on a path for money. You were on a path for notoriety and acceptance. You knew you couldn't go be negative no more because you don't want to go to prison, obviously. You showed that as a kid. You testified on your other friends because you didn't want to go to prison as a kid, so you knew you didn't want to go back to prison. So you said, you know what? Let me see how I can make it during the positive route. But guess what, y'all? The money didn't come fast enough for him. He couldn't grift over there fast. The grift wasn't working for him to be noticed or come up. So what does grifters do, y'all? They switch the grift. Let me go chaotic. Let me sell my soul. Because it's going to pay. It's nothing different than somebody in the streets, y'all. It's nothing different than people who decide, hey, I need some money, but I don't want to work a job, but I'll go out and rob for it, right? Only difference is you're doing it, but you're not breaking the law. You're breaking the moral law. I will sell my soul and play a role just to make money. I don't care who it damages. I don't care who feelings I hurt. I don't care who I disrespect. That's what he owned. And so I want to make this clear, y'all. Jay Prince does not care about no Charleston White, bro. He looks at him just how I look at him, like a certified clown. Jay Prince is like 62 years old, I want to say. 61, 62. Jay Prince is the same age as my parents, y'all. Jay Prince is old enough to be my father. Jay Prince is a grandfather. He's a real deal grandfather. Do we think that Jay Prince is waking up in his day and saying, hey, I need to send some hitters or some steppers over to Charleston White? You not worth it, bro. They not worried about you, dog. When they saw you was over there, if they knew you was even coming, he claimed they didn't, whatever. They was like, bro, we not about to risk our freedom or our lives for this joke. This man's a grandfather, y'all. He's a grandfather. Now, has Jay Prince been on the internet speaking on things and jumped in mixes of stuff going on? Yeah, he has. No doubt about it. So people are looking for that, like those things, like they're surrounding the name of like, oh, well, we got to jab at you. We got to jab at you. Or this makes you capable of this. I'm here to tell y'all, bro, Jay Prince is not a dummy. Jay Prince is not no crash out. Jay Prince not worried about no Charleston White, bro. And for y'all that don't get it, Fifth Ward is a neighborhood inside of Houston, and I can't speak for them. I'm not going to speak for them, but I will speak up for Fifth Ward, because I'm saying that because I'm speaking as in terms of being over there, going through there, hanging there, spending the night there, playing basketball there, doing interviews there. I'm speaking to that. And I'm not from that neighborhood, so I don't want to act like I'm a nigga from the city that I can just speak for them on behalf of the city. No. But I'm going to speak up for this situation. This is a traditional, historical Black Houston neighborhood. The people there know each other. They grew up with each other. Everything. Went to middle school, elementary, their grandmothers be from there, all that, bro. They a tight-knit community as well in a certain little groups. Everybody over there know everybody. They high schools gonna be small high schools with a couple hundred people. So I say all that to say this, dog. They got their blocks they hang on, their blocks they kick it on, that they hang out in. This Liberty Road is the section that Jay Prince is from. I used to be on Liberty Road because my partner grew up on Liberty Road. My partner from Liberty Road. Nigga I used to hang with. I done stayed at the nigga house before. I picked the nigga up, and Fifth Ward is right by downtown. When you go into downtown, when I used to stay out in Humble for a little bit, with Tascasita for a little bit back in the game. I have to go, when we going out to go somewhere or going to downtown to meet, Fifth Ward connects to downtown Houston. So it's right there downtown, bro. Middle of the city. It's on the north side in the middle of the city. The northeast side of the middle of the city. It's the start of the northeast side. want this to be clear, man. Nobody's worried about that dude out here. What he does is finds ways to attach himself to things to get a viral moment. He found a way to try to attach himself to what was happening that day. Whatever it was. I don't know what it was. But you know that you disrespected these people. You know you disrespected this area. And I say that for the simple fact, I don't care who it is, fam. This is not a Houston thing. This is not just a Dallas thing, an Austin thing, a Louisiana, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Shreveport, Mississippi, Birmingham, Mobile, Atlanta, Florida, wherever, LA, New York, Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis, Milwaukee. This is not just a thing in Houston or Texas or wherever. It would be a thing anywhere when you have somebody who is from a neighborhood and from an area and they have notoriety there, whether it be for basketball, whether it be for football, whether it be for rap, whether it be for street stuff. It matters not. When people have a figure from a city, from their area, their neighborhood, that makes it personal when you're disrespecting them and you go to that neighborhood, because the people are going to feel like they might not even know the person. They don't even need the person to tell them to do anything. They're just going to say, hey, fam, it ain't got nothing to do with me, but by you coming over here, you're purposely trying to disrespect my community. You're bringing negative energy to my community. You're bringing negative energy to my community. And for my black people haters, my self-hating black people, my black people that hate themselves and want to act like we're the only people that do that, a white person would feel the same way. If they're from a suburb area, they live in a suburb area, and they've seen you disrespecting people or a figure in their community where they're from, where their kids go to high school at, where they live at, and you go over there and they see you over there and they've been seeing you online disrespecting a figure, a person of success, whatever from that community, they're going to tell themselves, he's over here to cause a problem. He's over here to cause a problem. This is not just a black thing. Hispanics would do it. Asians would do it. Anybody would do it. Anybody. Anybody that says we don't own that block, you are not on my level. I'm talking to you. I don't know if they will be talking at you. What is it? I'm talking at you. I'm not talking to you right now because you're not on that level. We don't own America, fam. Own is paperwork. Own is documentation for the legal system. We don't own America, but we fight in American wars and we claim America, fam. We claim the city and state we're from, and we don't own the city. So you're going to tell somebody don't claim the city because they're not from the city? But see, y'all automatically associate repping your neighborhood and protecting your neighborhood with violence because the white man told you to, nigga. Yeah. Let me rip that heart out your chest today. You're going to either eat it and take it like a man, or you're going to take it like a chump. I don't let these niggas tell me don't take pride in where I'm from, because all these other people rep where they're from proudly, energetically, spiritually. They rep where they're from and they don't own it. People will leave their countries behind to come here and live a better life, but still be loyal to the country that they couldn't survive in. I'm from H-Town, Texas, nigga. Northside to be specific. I'm gonna rep where I'm from. See, I've been whooping degenerate, lame niggas on this conversation forever. Because when I told niggas that I was from Greenspoint, they automatically associated that with me being tough. They automatically associated me saying, because I'm from a neighborhood that has been known to have chaos in certain parts of it, oh, he think he tough. Oh, nigga, you ain't this and that. You ain't, bro, that's just where I'm from, nigga. This is the area I grew up in. This isn't me trying to say I'm tough. This ain't me saying I'm tough. This is where I'm from. Niggas, where I went to elementary school, middle school, high school. Niggas stayed in apartments and houses at, nigga. Shout out to everybody. You should, bro, where you're from is a part of your identity. Where you're from is your home and your tribe. So y'all telling me every country can rep, be proud, and wave their flags and take pride in where they're from, but for us, man, you don't own that block. I bet you can't come out here and walk that back down. I bet you ain't man enough to do it, because what you know what niggas don't like? Niggas don't like when they get proved wrong and they get proved that they don't have enough information by another nigga that they don't see as superior. See, a lot of niggas is in this chat and they believe Charleston White is above the program. They believe that Charleston White is above them. Charleston White ain't nothing to me. Just another lost 50-year-old chump and a coward. Let me ask you, dude, to defend Charleston White this, because we're not talking to him. He's already shown us, and that's why I would never talk to these niggas. Anybody that's booking Charleston White for camera is doing it for views and views only. There is no, let me pick his brain, let me try to get an understanding. All of them niggas is doing it for views. 50 years old, and you're on camera in 2026, and you have a adult child. You have a child that is a grown man, and you're outside in somebody else's neighborhood taunting them about being in their neighborhood. There is nothing more pathetic and shameful and disgusting and degenerate on earth. There's nothing more than that. But it's still gonna be niggas defending it. Y'all niggas want to die being wrong? Y'all ready to die on that hill of defending Charleston White? A nigga that might make fun of your dumb ass when you die? No, I wouldn't want that on my resume at all, that I was defending Charleston White behavior. So I won't start now. None of us know our day. So I don't want to put it on my resume that I'm defending this clown behavior. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas' parents worked this hard for y'all, and y'all know who y'all are. Look in the mirror, nigga. We don't know who you are, but you know who you are. And guess who else know, nigga? If you're under God, he know. So if you under God, God knows what you do in your free time, nigga. God knows that you a certified troll. God knows that you're choosing to support and defend demonic behavior over righteousness. He could have went over there humble and relaxed and chilled. He didn't want to do that because it don't sell. It don't sell. It don't sell. Certain people saying he shot in the air. I don't have any proof of that. I can tell because I've been around shootings. I've been around shootouts. I've been around it all. When niggas shoot in the air, that's when niggas don't run. And the fact that no other shots fired off, that let me know nobody there. Whoever shot that shot, They didn't intend to shoot nobody or kill nobody. That's why nobody ran. Because the one shot went off, if there was a shot, allegedly, if there was a shot, nobody ran. Because it was only one shot. It's like, oh, okay, who shot? So we know there's no immediate danger. So people just stand there like, okay, is there more shots coming? Okay, nah, we good. Let's get back to it. I need people to know and understand, y'all. I have 400K YouTube subscribers. Don't come tell me to not talk about him when the platforms with millions of followers and subscribers have been plastering it all over their page before I got to it. I have to combat it. I have to let niggas know because other niggas just covering it like content. I need to come out and denounce this stuff. I came in this game saying I'm going to come in here on some player stuff and telling people some things that they can use and get just, let me wake up people's mind. That's what I came in this game to do. Hey, fam, anybody telling me I'm giving him more exposure is, I think, somebody who's an undercover stand in the fan. You don't have to watch this. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch it, fam. When people do their missionaries and they go on missions, I remember I went to this church, and it was a predominantly white church when I used to stay in the suburbs, right? It was after I got out of high school. I went to the burbs for a little bit. When I graduated high school, I went to the burbs. I went out there to Atascocita. It's an area, and I love Atascocita, man. Atascocita, a real dope area, dog. I loved Atascocita, bro. It was quiet, it was chill, it was relaxed. It had everything you needed right there, from the restaurants to everything, grocery stores. They just didn't have no nightlife. And I remember I started visiting this church, and I would go through there on some Sundays, right up the street, right outside the neighborhood. They would go on missionaries at that church. And when I say missionaries, they're recruiting missionaries. To get people to join their church, they would go where people didn't believe in God the most. They would even go to other countries at their church. You get where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this? I need this to be clear to the fans of Charleston White. I could have booked that bitch ass nigga in 2020 for an interview for free. I could have booked the bitch in 2019 for an interview for free. He did an interview with Dallas Global. For free, because he wanted the attention. We've been knew about the clown sideshow Bob nigga in Texas, y'all. It's not new to us. It's new to y'all in the world. Well, now it ain't. He been here for 6 years. What has been done positive for the black community since Charleston White has came in here that hasn't been done before? We already had people giving back. We already had people giving seminars. We already had people donating. We already had people doing everything needed to be done. We just needed more. Don't get me wrong. We always need more. We always want to. Never came in and changed the game. You can't tell me if he stopped being on the internet today, you gonna say, hey, he was needed for this game. You can't make me believe that you believe that. I need this to be clear. I could have got him for free on my channel. I said, no, I'm not talking to this dude. You know what niggas told me? Man, get them on your channel, bro. It's going to go up. You already got a following. This 2019, nigga. I was going hard in this shit then. I was going crazy in this shit then. I was going crazy in this shit then. I was going up in this shit already. Niggas already knew I was finna go up. Man, get them on your shit, bro. Y'all, he said, cause your message, niggas telling me, bro, you got a message and you be pushing some real shit, bro. The people gonna fuck with it. I said, bro, I'm cool on that nigga, man. Could have booked the nigga. Said no. 2020, niggas trying to get me to fuck with him. I said no. Niggas seeing me in person outside. Hey, bro, man, why you ain't got Charleston White on your shit? I said, bro, I'm not fucking with that nigga, bro. This nigga disrespecting dead people and dead trying to justify it. I said, why are y'all thinking that this shit's some shit we need and this shit is justifiable? And niggas want, man, bro, it's just content. No, it's not just content for me. That's for niggas who didn't do it for free. See, y'all niggas be insulting me and don't even know it when y'all say shit like that. It need to be known, nigga. I did YouTube for years for free without making $1 because I loved it and I believed in it. So when you tell me to just do something for some money, you spitting in my face. I done spent thousands of dollars getting on planes and driving. So why would I pay this nigga so I can make some money? I'm going to do some shit I don't believe in just to make some money when I done stayed down for years, not even knowing what the future was holding. So it is what it is, bro. Then I've watched him throughout the years say negative stuff that's incorrect about the black community. He pushes those right-wing white man talking points. We lazy. We don't want to do nothing. Hey, y'all, make it very clear. Charleston White is a joke. And majority of the black people in this country, have a job. This is not debatable. These facts. Majority of black people in America are in the workforce. This is not me giving y'all an opinion. None of that. These are facts. Some of y'all niggas, it's music to y'all ears when y'all hear somebody talk down and shit on the black community. Y'all get excited because you think, hey, I'm not that type of black person, so they're not talking about me. They talking about the other ones. No, nigga, no. They feel the same way about you. They feel the same way about you. I've been offered to interview other people as well, y'all. A bunch of degenerates. I said, no, man, I'm not talking to them. For what? For what? I'm talking to this nigga for? Or what I'm talking to her for? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I would not be able to valet park this truck in these tight valet parking spots if I ain't had that camera. I keep it real. I keep it real with y'all. I keep it real. I can valet my valet park my Chevy, my Monte Carlo. I can valet park my old school, but I normally don't unless it's big because that wheel, how my wheel is on there. But I can do that with this truck though, the SUV. I wouldn't be able to valet park this SUV without that. So for anybody that said he like, and it's crazy, the bait and switch, the wool over y'all eyes, the game that he playing, the game that a lot of these grifters play with y'all. Y'all be so committed to these celebrities, bro. They humans just like y'all. Some of them are popular, some of them getting money. But y'all do know that Clownston White don't get money without y'all. Off of y'all. Clownston White don't get money without the black community. Let me address this. Y'all think that he cares about kids? Ask yourself. Ask yourself, do you think he really care about the well-being of kids in 2026? What would make you think he cares about the well-being of kids when he'll get on an interview and disrespect an innocent baby that got killed? Rest in peace to Get Money Lil Ronnie and Amari. God bless their souls. I never met Get Money Lil Ronnie's daughter, but I did meet bro. And dog was always cool. And Clownston White, you know his reputation because you from his town. You know he wasn't a disrespect. I don't know why he got killed. I don't know what that was about. God bless his soul. And I don't know what he was involved in, but you know overall that nigga was not a bad person, bro. You know that. For you to get on the internet and use their death so you can get booked for an interview, that's disgusting because that's all it is. That's all it is. So you say, hey, everybody is expendable but me. Because haven't y'all seen how Sean Cotton, Say Cheese, he's one that's dedicated to the money and the views on his platform so badly, he will let Clownston White shit on him. He will let Clownston White shit on him to keep him happy to be on his platform. He shitted on the entire culture. The degenerate idiot works on some of y'all. This is a dude that is 50 years old and got on the internet and said that he's bigger than YouTube. I'm too big for YouTube. How are you too big for YouTube when YouTube is the number 2 used website in the world? Y'all know what number 1 is? Do y'all know what we're gonna have an educational conversation right now. Do y'all know what the number 1 used website in the world is? Do y'all know what the number 1 used website in the world is? Google. Google is number 1 and YouTube is number 2. And guess what? Google owns both. Google is number 1, YouTube is number 2. He got on that platform because he's sensitive and he doesn't want anybody being platformed making him looking like he take the short end of the stick. Oskino from Philly was smacking him, spanking him. Oskino from Philly was spanking him online. Say Cheese interviewed him, spanked him on Say Cheese. What did he do? Threw a childish fit. Fam, Jay Prince is a 60-year-old dude that is not sending nobody on a mission on a block that his mama house is at, fam. His mama house is from that part. His mama house is on the next block over. His mama house is on the next block over. So do we think that a 61-year-old with grandkids is sending a hit on a nigga where his mama house is at? I'm going to let anybody join who wants to join real quick. Let's do that. What time it is? Is anybody joining? We got 10 more minutes, man. Do anybody want to join? Let me know. If you ain't got it by now, you ain't trying to get it. We ain't gonna sit up here and try to force feed y'all this shit. We gonna give y'all the facts and we gonna move along, man. Straight like that. Dog is a low-life scum. Anybody that sell their people out, anybody that will sell their people out and agitate their people, this is basically like a form of entrapment, y'all. I'm going to go to the community that I know it can get tense at. So I will go over here and endanger. I will go put my people in danger because I know I've kicked off some tension over here. So I will go risk that and go over here and be disrespectful. But not only that, I'm doing this simply so I can get interviews. But not only that, after I do that, I will mention the FBI, the feds. I will mention the feds. This is modern from where I see. I have to call this a form of modern day COINTELPRO. Anybody that goes into the black community and starts hollering feds, feds, I'm finna send this to the FBI. When you're on video antagonizing people, you went there, you know you antagonized people, you COINTELPRO, bro. You COINTELPRO. See, the dudes that I call out all the time, that group, they don't care. They'll always platform you. They'll always give you a stage to talk down on your own people. I'm talking to my people. I'm talking to my people. I'm not talking to nobody else. And I'm not talking to him. These dudes are 50. Their mind has been made up. I'm a loser. I'm pathetic. I'm a coward to my core. You know, his son that's an adult can get on the internet and look at his father being a coward, hiding behind his wife after running his mouth when he was in the barbershop. That's on camera. Any physical thing that has happened to Charleston White has happened in the state that he's from, of Texas. They got on him in that one part of Texas on that show. Luckily, barely got out of there by the hair. Then gets punched in the barbershop for running his mouth and being disrespectful. Like a coward, a real life scumbag. He hides behind his wife. There's nothing more pathetic than that for a man. A man and a husband is supposed to protect and provide. Hey, whoever this is, are you going to join? Yes or no? The link is there for you to join. I want this dude right here to join. This dude is clearly a D-rider and a stand, and I want to ask him, does his parents know, with all the hard work they put in, all the sacrifices they made, the long nights of sleep, their adult child, whatever you are, man or girl, has grown up to be a follower and not have a mind of their own. They raised the kid, all the sacrifice, all the nights of no sleep, making it work like all our parents do for us. They have grown up to be an adult that would come on the internet and defend a man that would make fun of a dead baby. See, this is the difference between me and y'all. My mother and father watch this platform. My aunties and uncles watch this platform. When I get on here and pop it, they know I'm coming righteous. They might not agree how I deliver it. They might not agree with my language, but they know I'm staying a certain type of way that's fit to the transcript and the resume and the guidelines that I was raised on. All you gotta do is join the link. All you gotta do is join the link. The link is there. For the guys who say I get paid off of Charleston White, you do know everything I do on YouTube is documented. So let's wake this up. Y'all want to know the last time I talked about Charleston White? I'm typing it in right now. This is my history on my YouTube studio. Besides yesterday, y'all, when I dropped that video, and the link is open for you lame niggas. The link is open. It's not my fault that y'all sold your soul to the algorithm. You sold your soul to a weirdo, somebody else who grew up insecure, who hates himself for real, is doing everything he can to look and act and move like a rapper now because he couldn't make it off of GP. We type in Charleston White right there. Y'all see the video ago from a week ago. I mean, not a week ago, yesterday. That was yesterday. That's the video at the top. It's on the channel now. The second in line video for Charleston White is June 18th, 2020. It got 35,000 views. June 18th, 2020. That's the last time I made a video about Charleston White. What's today? The 23rd? It's been over a month. It's been over a month since I've made a video about him. Do y'all know how many videos I drop a month? 60 to 70. to 70. So I want to make this clear to y'all. I make all type of videos. You guys worship and deride this man like he's y'all daddy and try to push narratives that ain't true. Three hours ago, my videos, these are all of them right here. Rashad McCants responds to Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas video. Rick Ross 50 Cent video. The Charleston White video we just discussed. Stephen A. Smith video. Ryan Clark. Nick Young. Gilbert Arenas. DC Young Fly. Rick Ross. Rashad McCants. 50 Cent Hurricane. Plies commenting on Boosie situation. The Texas team, Daniel Irvin drowning outside of Dallas, and they came with a rear charge after that. See, it's a crazy story. Covered that story. Boosie getting finessed out to 600,000. Gilly, NBA Youngboy. Ebro and Peter Rosenberg. Big 30, Boosie, Lou Nell, Conor McGregor, Academic Charlemagne, Jay-Z with the rap diss at the damn show, Nolan Wells, Shannon Sharp, Shakur Stevenson, Boosie, Eric Spears. You catching my drift? That was a lot of names, huh? These are all the videos in the last month. You see how many? This is all done in the last month, and none of these, except for one, is about Charleston White. You can go look that up yourselves, bro. You can go look that up yourselves. I don't got to make this up. It's documented. It's solidified. I'm going to make it without talking. I'm live, bro. I got support, my nigga. I'm blessed. God blessed me with a vision. I need you niggas to know that. And I'm not talking to the supporters right now. I'm talking to y'all when I say thank y'all. I'm talking to my supporters when I say y'all are one of my biggest blessings in life. My supporters are one of my biggest blessings. You little niggas ain't on this level yet. You ain't lived long enough. Or you done already sold your soul. Or you ain't got the confidence in yourself. You don't got confidence in yourself like that. You don't believe in you like that. You don't respect yourself enough to see the truth. You don't respect yourself enough to not run behind another man and think he the dude you need to be following when you see him out here dissing deceased babies. You ain't there yet. What I'm telling y'all to understand is, nigga, I care about the things that I talk about because they're in connection or have some type of relevance or thing in my culture and my community. This is the community and the culture that I am from. So I naturally care about these things and would speak about these things before I ever came on YouTube. I've been doing this my whole life, y'all. Following the rap game. I was born in this shit. I didn't wake up one day, was raised somewhere else, was doing something. No, this is what I've been doing. I've been dressing like this. I've been talking like this. I've been acting like this my entire life. I did all the things in this culture that you do for free or I paid to do them. Rap concerts, hip-hop concerts, outside, getting fly, kicking it, whatever, traveling, all that for free. I'm paying, losing money. I get to a point where I start to talk about the things that I actually care about or I had opinions on or my lifestyle. And it takes a few years, but I eventually start to get paid for doing what I had been doing for free my whole life. Are y'all catching my drift? I ain't never had to diss no dead human. I ain't never had to diss no dead baby. I ain't had to finesse nobody. I ain't had to go to jail. I ain't have to go to nobody's hood and disrespect them. I ain't had to do none of that. And let me tell y'all this. Clowns the White is in my comments on my Instagram page, and I didn't tag the bitch. I did not tag the bitch. Let me say that again. I did not tag the bitch. I didn't tag him. I made the video on it, put it on my page, called him out. He came in the comments. He's right there in the comments, y'all. This ain't his first time commenting on my Instagram either. And him not being tagged is still commenting. He's done this before. He's done this before. Not his first time. Right there at the top, that's him with the laughing emojis. He came on my Instagram page and commented on the video that I made Because I'm on video saying, y'all, he's gonna try to connect Jay Prince's name to this whole situation for clout. You wanna know why he came and commented? Because he saw that shit and said, that nigga know, and that nigga speaking the truth. He's speaking the truth. Niggas don't like that truth. He know who I am, y'all. For people who don't get it, I like to remain humble and not pop my shit, bro, because I don't like to do that. That's not who I am as a person. If you know me in real life, that number shit, whatever, I come from zero everything on here, bro. I come from, that shit don't mean nothing, but he know who I am, y'all. I know y'all, some of y'all want to believe because y'all don't see me with them niggas, that's because I can't be with them niggas. No, I choose not to fuck with these niggas. I could have been developed a relationship with Vlad. I could have been developed a relationship with No Puncher. I could have been developed a relationship with DJ Academics and all these other niggas. I could have been to their shows. Maybe not Sad Vlad, but I could have been on No Puncher. I could have been got on the phone with Academics one time. I could have been done all that shit. I said, I'm not fucking with these niggas. I could have been booked Clowns to White. He brags about getting booked for $10,000, y'all. That's what he brags about. Dude's a real loser. Real scumbag ass nigga. Real deal scumbag. But some of y'all gonna believe what y'all want to believe. Everybody who works in media, y'all, if it's 50 niggas, they got media platforms with a name and a fan base in hip hop, 40 of them know me by face and voice. Cut your cam on in the backstage. Let's see if that's really you, nigga. Let's see if that's really you, nigga. Oh, it's a troll. Nah, that don't work, nigga. Not over here. Your parents failed. Hey, you disrespecting your parents right now. That's all you doing. Your parents worked hard. It's a troll in the backstage trying to play like Charleston, y'all. It's a troll in the backstage playing like he Charleston. But all you did, nigga, you know what you did? You trolled this in the backstage. And Charleston might be watching this. You disappointing your family, nigga, because you shaming them. You shaming them to God, nigga, and you shaming them in front of everybody. That's what you're doing. Oh, he can come on here and talk. I would never book that bitch ass nigga. Well, it's raining like a motherfucker. I'm stuck in the car, y'all. Fuck it. Do anybody want to join, man, before we get up out of here, dog? I think we didn't put this nigga together long enough. We got a few minutes left. Let me know if anybody want to join. No goddamn Rico, nigga. They say one of them Google cars was riding right behind that degenerate. Hey, boy, if a video come out of this goofy ass nigga shooting a gun in the air, y'all niggas is the worst kind of niggas if y'all defend that shit, bro. Dog is pathetic. The most pathetic type of human, a slither and slime ball his way. Play whatever role he got to do to make $1. Anybody can do that, y'all. Anybody can do that. You can't impress me with that. We not talking to him and the niggas like him. We talking to the niggas who are defending him. The niggas who not on the internet. The niggas in the audience. We talking to the people. I'm not talking to them niggas. Them niggas ain't shit to me, nigga. Them niggas is scum on the bottom of my motherfucking Rick Owens, nigga. Got Rick Owens on right now, nigga. They scum on the bottom of the Rick Owens, nigga. Ain't nothing to talk to niggas about. We not trying to convince these niggas to change. Be the bitch that you is so we can know who you are. This is what I'm finna tell the black community, y'all. Watch out for the niggas. Watch out for the niggas that defend hoe ass shit and shit you know is wrong. See, some of y'all be worried about what people gonna say about you when you stand on some real shit. Thankfully for me, I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago. I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago. Well, you know, I just said that because that's actually what I'm wearing right now. I'm really a Air Force One Jordan nigga. Nah, I'm not a designer nigga like that. I got a couple pair of designer shoes, but that's not really my game and lane. I just got those on right now. That's the only reason I said it, because I look down, that's what I do got on. But I'm really a Jordan and Nike nigga. Jordan, Air Force One, Air Max 95 nigga. They're my three like shoes. Shit terrible and pathetic, bro. Jay Prince is not worried about that nigga. Jay Prince is a grandfather. Y'all think I want y'all to ask yourselves this before we go. Y'all think that a nigga that can go, who just recently on video went to the Rolls Royce dealership in Houston and bought a new Rolls Royce off the showroom floor for his birthday, recently just bought another island. Y'all think that man who been through everything he been through is gonna get a nigga shot or killed or harmed on his mama block? A 61-year-old grandfather or 60-year-old grandfather. Ask yourself that again, bro. He's going to the dealership buying Rolls Royces off the showroom floor. Man, y'all believe in these YouTube niggas that push narratives on y'all? What be so crazy is when y'all know these niggas lying, y'all don't go hold them niggas accountable for it. Y'all don't go try to go hold them niggas accountable for it. Y'all just keep supporting them. Some of y'all supported academics through all that bullshit, and I didn't make a video on it at first, though I did. I said, bro, this is bullshit. I said, this is dumb. And y'all still stood with that shit. But I understand now. The internet is full of niggas who don't go outside, hate watchers. See, a lot of y'all have this revenge of the nerds mindset. So y'all watch the content and you see the nerd and you automatically side with the nerd because you see yourself in them. And there's nothing wrong with being a fucking nerd. It's wrong with being an insecure, gaslighting, lying, manipulating, and damaging ass nerd. Being a nerd, there's nothing wrong with being a fucking nerd. There's nothing wrong with being smart. There's nothing wrong with not being tough on the streets. But see, what happens is them nerd niggas, they not cool at all. They not play at all. So what they try to do is, let me try to tear down all the cool kids and the street kids that was respected and accepted, because now I have a platform. Clowns the White is one of those as well. Clowns the White is one of those niggas. So y'all stay up, man. We'll be back. It's one nigga out here, boy. It's crazy because he having to stand over there on that side with Clowns the right now. He's such a lame ass fuck nigga. Such a lame ass fuck nigga. He got to stand with that fuck shit too. Shit crazy. We'll be back, y'all. Stay up, man.